Generic greetings and welcome back to the Last Starship. Today's beverage is a quite different organic pure phenol infusion, very curious indeed. So welcome back to the game, and for a start, that is an amazingly good looking ship. I mean, it does look like it should be fighting some sort of arena, however, it's pretty cool. Either way, welcome back to currently the Alpha 8 of the Last Starship, where in the previous episode we started construction on the Stargate project. We're on phase 1 of, I believe, 6, and we have most of the Stargate resin, but under half of the Stargate frames. In this episode, I'd like to, at minimum, get phase 1 completed. So let's just go over to construction and dismantle, and I'm going to remove a lot of these just broken parts, because this will all turn into scrap and then we can use that for refining. While we're doing that, over to the Industrious, and this is our mining vessel. At the moment, it just gathers Metreon gas, which is used to make Stargate resin. However, we need to do a couple of things. Let's go to trading and to the defense tab, and we can see we've got Gatling guns. Now, that's going to cost me 60 grand for 2 of those, but these will, it says a close range rapid fire weapon system primarily designed for defense against incoming fighters and ordnance, and also meteors. So we're going to get that. We're going to max out on the bullets available. I also want to go to industry and get another gas collector, and indeed I think a huge tank. Now, it's going to cost 93,000, and that's going to bring us under the 100,000 level, which is a bit curious. If we want to make money, we've got things like cargo missions and passenger transport. Required engine, and at least 22 free cabins, and it goes to Star System 11. That's a 44 grand payment. Star System 11 is over there. Well, we're going to go to NG6 anyway, so we might as well, yeah, we'll do that. I'm just going to pause it for a moment while I go to trade, and we want to get some fuel, because I'm actually running out of fuel, believe it or not. 4 fuel, and look at that fusion reactor. That is really nice. And obviously FTL charges as well, so we'll pick up 4 of those and we'll confirm. And while we're installing stuff, let's see what we can do. So we're going to put a huge tank in here, followed by another gas collector there. For the Gatling gun, I'm going to put the Gatling guns at the forward part of the vessel, and we're going to obviously initiate storage, bullets, and we'll put a couple of bullets there and a couple of bullets in there. Just means that we can store the bullets around the front. Might as well make it a little bit larger, actually. And what I really like, and this is something I didn't know until recently, at the bottom here it says bullets, and that's actually like a quick tab for when you place things. It puts the most recent storage zones at the bottom, so it's just like a quick access thing. It's fairly cool. Anyway, let's go over to construction and cables, and naturally we want to connect up the cables for the Gatling guns, and there we go. I also want to double check, yeah, these are all in, that's fine. The gas collector will connect up. Piping, we're going to remove some of this pipe, and we'll do that. Then this pipe will come out across and then down to the refinery. So the gas collector will, well, 2 of them actually now, they'll collect the gas, they'll shove it into the huge tank, and then it'll come out the tank into the refinery. It means that we can go to the location, gobble up as much Metron gas as we can possibly take, and then head out, which means we're not wasting fuel by moving around, we're not having to power up the Gatling guns and all of that and use ammo, so hopefully it's a bit more efficient. One of the other things we could have done as well, if we go to trading, and again, this is new to me, where is it? Is it in industry? Yes. There's something called a hyperspace scoop. It sits at the front of the starship and faces the direction of travel. During hyperspace, a strong magnetic field is projected, drawing in huge volumes of interstellar matter, and the isotopes can be made into FTL fuel. So if we're going to be jumping around, ideally one of these on the front would be worth it, and we might indeed do that. However, I'm going to do this mission here, the transport mission, and then we're going to go try and gather some resources. So we need to go to System 11, so we're going to say there, and FTL, we'll prep the jump back over to the GMC mining vessel, and I'm thinking about automation. At the moment, we've got scrap metal and metallic minerals, and we turn those into metal ingots. The metal ingots go into the fabricator. Every 5 metal ingots is turned into a frame. It takes 10 seconds, and then we send that over to the assembly table, which is 2 frames, and then we make a Stargate frame, which is 20 seconds. So basically, it's a one-to-one relationship. But we have to have someone here moving them around, which is it's not ideal. If we were to trade and go to logistics, we have the option for robot arms, short robot arms, which I must confess I have no idea what the difference is. And then there's a smart robot arm. I'm just going to pick up the standard robot arm and confirm that, because I want to automate the moving of this. Back over to FTL and jump. And we can see a lot of the crew there, these are actually the civilians, should I say, are headed to their cabins, which is in this ladder here. They stay in the habitation deck, which is there. There's a habitation deck. And we will deliver. And excellent, there we go. We have another option to... What's this? Deliver 23 boxes of supplies, and that's deliver it to System 8. I'd like to go back to the Stargate sector. No, let's see if there's anything else that's here. Destroy a pirate gang and passenger transport to System 10. Where's System 10? It is not near us, I don't think. It is... Oh, it's miles away. Okay, fine. I'm just going to prepare the jump. And there we go, there's some passenger contract completed, which means we can get some cash. I believe that is done. Yes, it does say it is completed. And there's the contract, 22 out of 22 passengers. That's a nice payment there to increase our funds. And obviously humanitarian rating will go up as well, and the rank has increased. Alright, FTL, jump, and this is going to be where... Oh, actually, wait, I should probably say... We need to turn on tactical mode, or battle mode, whatever it is. Battle stations activated. I'm just going to pause it for a moment. So activate battle stations will roll out the guns and activate them. These don't need to be staffed, I should point out. However, what we do need to do is see which way the asteroids are coming, which I think is sort of that way. And we just need to spin round because, well, yeah, we have these meteors coming in. Ooh, we only just managed to take that out. And we're just sort of turning to face here, because now what will happen is, yeah, we are gathering gas that's going into the tank, it's then going over to the refinery, and then that's making some some Stargate resin. 5 refined metron is a Stargate resin, and it takes 20 metron gas and it takes 10. So what is the we need more refineries. To be honest, I'm not bothered about the time it actually takes to make it, per se. It's more about gathering it, filling that tank, not necessarily to the brim. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we'll end up getting a couple of shots in to the vessel and have to come out. But the fact is, we have managed to now come here with Gatling guns, and we can see that these are incoming. Ooh, that was close. Obviously, some of them come at a bit of an oblique angle, like this one here, but we did manage to take it out. So it's better than before. We do have a light freighter over here as well, who's doing a similar thing. Good grief, that is stocked with all sorts. Cannons and engines and thrusters and docking ports. And you have to climb over the reactor and FTL drive to get to the wings of this. Anyway, that is now cracking on. Let's go back over to the GMC mining station. And let's go to install here. And we now have a robot arm. And it transports it by the look of it. If we're counting the middle, it moves at 5 spaces. I don't know whether it has to be next to it, or does it just needs to affect... I think it just needs to affect that that building. So this is a 3x3, that item. Okay, so if I just do that, it should take the frame from the... Is it an assembler? It should take the fabricator, yeah. Take the frame from the fabricator and then put it on the assembly table, and once this is done we shall probably see that happen. So this is getting made. Yeah, the robot arm's gone to there. That's now getting loaded with resources as well, and then immediately that moves over. Okay, so that's going to take a little bit of the extra time out. I think what will happen is, once we've got our foot in the door, so to speak, when it comes to this crafting, we'll set up a full automation service, so we can use the robot arms, we can have the scrap metal. You can also use, and again, I've not actually tried it, but you do get tracks, so we can just have loads of tracks and we load everything onto there. Yeah, we'll see how we get on with all of that. Anyway, back over to the Industrious, and it does say meteor shower still, and have we been hit just yet? It doesn't appear so. Let's go to exterior. Seen a bit of damage on that corner. Yeah, you see some damage there. I think that's when we first turned up, though. But at the moment, anyway, we are managing to fend off the meteors. There's a couple of other vessels here. The Exonerator and the Gas Man. Oh, where's the Gas Man? All right, okay. The Gas Man is not messing about, either. The Gas Man is all about the... What? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 refineries. 2, 4, 6, 8 gas collectors. Loads of batteries. Huge tanks for days. Oh yeah, the Gas Man is, like I say, not messing around. For this vessel, oh, we've taken another hit there, I think. For this vessel, we've got water. We don't have any air. We don't have any air on this thing, and also we have nowhere to scrub the CO2. But we do have guns. You saw that work there. Excellent. Okay, so we have actually got now 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Stargate resin out of a couple that we need, but we might as well stay here and I don't think we'll fill the tank, but hey, if we do, that's great. Over to the mining station, and do I want to make some more things over here? Possibly. I think I want another fabricator and another assembly table. However, oh, are we completely out? No. Contracts, no. Trading, yes. And we want a fabricator, an assembly table, and I can't afford those things. Right, so that was a good chat. Back over to the industrious. We've taken another hit on the back there, so I'm noticing we are indeed getting hit. And there's a frigate turned up. It doesn't say if they're hostile or not. I don't think they are. I mean, we'll find out in short notice, because they've got... Oh, look, there's our vessel, and there's theirs. They're not heading towards us. I don't even know why they're here. Oh, dead suffocation. Oh, and also a power cut. Fuel supply interrupted. Oh, are we out of fuel over here? We are. Energy, fuel. Let's get that and remove the others. 61 grand. Okay. I do think we need to make some... more money. What's the best way of doing it? Well, it's obviously just ferrying people about is the usual prospect. There's that gone. Excellent. Okay, well, if we were to travel from here, it says Comet and a shipyard over there, and there might be some jobs. What I'm going to do... Them guns cracked me up for some reason. Total production, 780 refined metrion. They are actually refining metrion. And look at all the resin over there. It's pretty good. Florence bulk hauler. Oh, there's some really nice stuff in this game. Some of these are official Introversion creations. Some of them are, I believe, from the Steam Workshop. Although I'm not subscribed to anything on the Steam Workshop, so perhaps the latter is not true for this game, but you certainly can have it. Right, so the Industrious. Still taking out all of this stuff, so there's no reason to leave just yet. We have burned through some amount of bullets, but there's still... Well, there's 600 there and there's 600 there. And for... fuel-wise, we're still okay. Yeah, so we're definitely able to... Oh, that was a big hit. And that's a leak. Yes, I believe the air duct is broken. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. FTL, sector map. That's a shipyard. Okay. FTL, prepare the jump. Because the oxygen tank is leaking. And we don't have any spare oxygen on board. We have no oxygen. Orders. Suits on. Once they fix this hole. I think they're actually... Are they suited on anywhere? They're not. Suits on. And... jump. I don't even know if we have the right... the amount of money to repair, you know. So. Trade. There's solar panels. Generates 10 megawatts. Don't know how much we need. Let's not get let's not get distracted here. Resources. Oxygen. 5 oxygen. Trade. And shipyard. We can't even repair all. What contracts are there available? Urgent passenger transport to System 4 to System 10. There's 2 to System 4. There's 3 to System 4. Pick up System 4. Let's go for another System 4. I don't know where System 4 is, but we're going to head there. And if we were to have some more of these, where is it? It is hull armor habitation. If we'd have more habitation, confirm, we might have... Oh, we have to remove habitation there. That's interesting. Didn't realise that. Contracts. That's System 1. That's System 10. So, we have System 4, System 4. We can take suits off. Suits off, yes. Battle stations, we don't need the power there. And sector map. System 4. And we can go direct. Okay, FTL, prepare jump. And jump. While we're doing that, we'll go back to the mining station. How we're doing here. Alright, Stargate-wise, still 38 of 100. Interesting. We'll have to deliver some more in a bit. Eradicate armoured thugs. We're going to have to get some sort of fighting ship at some point, but my goal is on the Stargate project. That is the overall goal. So we're delivering these people, and we'll see what other. There's a job to go to System 1 and System 10, sorry, and System 1. System 8. I mean, just... There's all the people leaving. Well, we've done a good job in transporting, I think. We are, however, running out of food. And, yes, we are actually out of food. So, food. Let's go for 10 food. And some water. That should do us. And there's that completed. Says we can't afford at the moment, but that's because we've not yet been paid. Now we've been paid. Oh, yeah. Now we're getting paid. Job done. For sale, there is a GMC mining station. There is a new ship and a scavenger. It's got Gatling guns on it. There's also... Oh, that's called a Kark Rally Corvette. There's the shipyard. Absolutely massive. Scavenger ships which we've seen. Spindle. That's very nice. What's that there? An ice grinder. Just a big blender. Okay. So, that's that sorted. We can't repair. And where's the best place to go next? If we can go to NG14 or NG10, that would be good. Contracts. 1. 10. Oh yes, 26. Accept. Trading. Let's pick up some FTL charges while they're here. And confirm that. And FTL. Destination 10, which is delivery. Prepare jump. Should be fine. So we're taking lots of stuff away. Oh, look at all the Stargate resin. We've got loads. And we've still got a tank there, the huge tank. Which is fine. Mission connection is underway, as is shown on the bottom there. And we're aligning. And this is still... It's still loading up. We're sort of filling this a bit, aren't we? That's now gone, and as quick as you like. Trade. And deliver. So we could do that for quite a bit. But I think we are going to head back after repairing all damage. Yeah, I think we will head back. So it's sector map, Stargate, and prepare the jump. Because we've got all this resin. We've got all this this is all refining. Just need to wait for this to be completed. Got all of this mission cargo to be loaded up. I like the way the boxes have got variations in them. That's nice. And how is our mining station? It's got all of these Stargate frames. I mean, obviously we should probably sell those, to be fair. Sell Stargate frames. Can we hold shift? Confirm that. There's $500,000. Should have done that a while ago. But it does mean trading now. We can get, I think... How much do we have? All these just Stargate frames, metal ingots, metal ingots, metal ingots, loads of Stargate frames. Back over to the Industrious, and we'll jump back. And that should be all of the resin completed. I think we just need to increase our production over here. So, what I'm going to do is go for industry. I'm going to go for 2 fabricators, 2 assembly tables, 2 robot arms, and a couple of batteries, and all the solar panels available. Why would we not solar power the thing that just sits here doing nothing else? We might as well. So there's there's our miner back, and is it out of fuel? Oh, these have turned off. Yeah, that makes sense. And we want to once again trade, sell Stargate resin, and all the profit. So that should be that pretty much done, I think. Let's get the installation underway over here. So we want... I do think I'm going to be ripping this up and changing it at some stage. Do we do that now? No, I'll just put it in a row now, and we might change it later on. It'll be based on how it actually works. So we want fabricator and a fabricator. Actually, I'll check first. Assembly tables and a fabricator and an assembly table. Robot arm, like that. Solar panel. We just place like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And some batteries. Go with something like 1, 2. And then the cables. So the cable's gonna go like that. Oh, why can't we do that? It's because we don't have any frames there? I think so. Editor. Scaffold. Just double check the cables here. So it's there in the middle. And there we go. And now we can connect the cables up, and then in, and across, and then to the batteries. So hopefully that'll power the rest of this. Speaking of powering, we are in need of power here. It's a shame the assembly tables haven't rotated it round. Doesn't really matter. Let's just connect it up. And that's now in. So that is frame, Stargate frame, Stargate frame. Okay, but we also need to get in some resources. So, resources, scrap metal. I'm just going to say all of it. And there's also metal ingots, we can only get the 1. Metallic minerals, It's going to cost 1,000 for all of that. Not a problem. Eventually, though, we will have to get things another way. Okay. How are we doing for the Stargate project? 73 of 100. Ah, maybe I should have only sold the ones that we needed. I'm not sure. But what I am sure is, for this guy, trade, industry, hyperspace scoop, and I think a couple of batteries. Yeah. I'm going to put the hyperspace scoop in probably the front. That makes the most sense, although I think it just needs to be pointing forwards, maybe in this section. I'm not sure. So let's go to installation and the hyperspace scoop. Yeah, it just needs to be pointing forward. It has a bit of a gap, that's all. Yeah, it has to point forward. Can it go in here? It can go in here, actually. Do I want to put it there? No. I want to put it in here because we have the resources coming out. Now, I'm not too sure if it's piped resources coming out. We'll have to see. Battery as well. We'll place... I'm going to place them in here. Am I? No. Yes. Yes. Cables, connections. Hopefully that's better. Back over to the mining station. How we doing? I'm guessing there's more frames on the go. Industrial's got low battery. Yeah, it's only because you've just installed it. Speaking of install cables, and we'll run the cable like that. And those are pipes. Hyperspace isotopes. Alright, well, when in doubt, let's pick up a... What do we need? We could pick up a huge tank. I think we'll just go with the medium. And then we'll see if we can generate some FTL fuel. If we're using this to jump around all over the place and mine things, I think it would be worth doing that. And I'll just put the pipe down here, the tank down here, I think. And there's another vessel. What on earth is that? Is that Big Martha? It is Big Martha. It's a gas carrier of some kind. It's trying to dock with our vessel. Install, and whoa, it's just left. Curious. Right, okay, so this can go in here. Pipes come down to there. And I don't know how to actually make the fuel, but we'll see what happens when we gather it. Mining station then, how we're doing. Are all these on the go? I think they are. Trade-wise, I think some more crew. And we can probably sell 16 frames. 73 frames out of 100. We're almost there. This is going to dock up, and we'll sell those. There's all of our new crew. This crew spends a lot of time, obviously, moving stuff over to here, but certainly the robot arms have helped. Definitely going to look at perhaps automating this further, but the space we've got here is... Well, it's actually not limited, but it's all compartmentalised, so that may provide us with an added challenge. In the time it's taken to trade before, we've actually got another 2 Stargate frames and another 3 coming off the assembly line. We can see our crew are all on top of that. What can we sell as well? There's another Stargate frame. And is this now in? It is. Hyperspace scoop. It says... Well, it'll be an industry, won't it? It'll be chemical lab, probably. And make FTL charge. You need hyperspace isotopes and titanium crystals. Okay. I reckon we can make that on site in here. Stargate. 92 of 100. That's pretty good. Just going to check the power grid of this thing. Reactor is actually going down. And it says into the battery there. It doesn't tell us how many's coming from the solar panels. Each one produces 10. Oh yeah, so it's ramping up now and again as these activate. Basically as the smelters come online. But we also have the batteries as well, so that's all good. That's all good. Trading, sell. Just making this Stargate stuff's really good. What contracts do we have? Destroy fighters. Urgent passenger transport. Destroy pirate gang. Deliver cargo. Deliver to 14. Deliver to 11. Where is 11? 14 is just next to us. 11 is a colony over there. It's also a derelict, but we can't actually pick up anything because we haven't got any logistic stuff. I think basically the goal is keep selling. We're almost there anyway. In fact, one more and we're there. And it means that we can get the next phase and then we know what we need to construct. Stargate progress. Phase 1 completed. There it is. And that's 100,000 generic units of currency, taking up to 807,000. Logistics rank has gone up. Industry's gone up a little bit. And, well, we now have Phase 2. Stargate frames, Stargate resin, and copper ingots created in smelter, smelt copper minerals. We're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of the Last Starship. I do genuinely think... actually, wait. It looks like the resin... It looks like it's actually moved it over to the next level. That's good. So it hasn't wasted it. I'm happy with that. We've almost completed the resin job, and we've still got this Metron gas tank going down. Another refinery would be good. But next episode, we'll look at copper. Copper we can probably buy in. There's metallic minerals there. However, if we were to go for... Where is it? Is it just going to be the same as this? Stargate frames? No, it's just smelting, isn't it? It's just copper. We just need more smelters. Okay, next episode, we're doing some smelting. As always, comments in the comments, and hope you have enjoyed the episode and the series for what it is thus far. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.